Good afternoon. I'm Gene Couch, the president of Virginia Business College, and with me is Melanie Stowe, our vice president for Instruction and Student Services. And we're here today to share with the ARC TV viewing audience an exciting project as we open a new college in Bristol, Virginia. It's not every day that a new college is started, and we've got a unique opportunity ahead of us, and we're excited about sharing that news with you today. Let me start with providing some background for the college. In 2016, the former Virginia Intermont campus was purchased by U.S. Magis International Education Center, which is located in Flushing, New York, in 2016 for the purpose of reestablishing a college. The principal of U.S. Magis is Zenix Zhang. He is a Chinese businessman, and his idea was centered around starting a college in the United States. The college is based on higher education principles of the United States, and it's focused on business. We are a four-year college, private, nonprofit, that awards a bachelor's degree in business. We do have 7 concentrations around accounting, business analytics, entrepreneurship, human resource management, information technology, management leadership, and marketing. And saying that, we were awarded our provisional approval by the State Higher Education of Virginia in October of 2019, and we're working in the process now, working toward our full approval by the state, and we hope to receive that this spring. Our idea is centered around that we would start in the fall of August of 2020, and right now we're in the process of putting all of our programs and processes and buildings in place ready for that to occur. And an individual that's doing a lot of work in that area is Melanie Stowe, our vice president for Instruction and Student Services.
We are looking forward to our first graduating class this August. We are in full recruitment mode. Our area that we're targeting is an hour-and-a-half radius of Bristol, Virginia, and we're in high schools, and we welcome the opportunity to visit any school business class, FBLA, set up during lunch, and certainly if there's a group school organization outside of the radius, we welcome that opportunity if they want to extend an invitation to our recruiting team to come visit. We are a business college, so our expertise are business degrees, and as Gene mentioned, there are 7 areas of concentration. The nice thing about a business degree is that a good business sense applies to any sector. And we have a lot of students that aren't sure at 18 what they want to do, and that's perfectly okay. And the nice thing about a business degree in the 7 areas of concentration is that students can select and apply those skills, teamwork, leadership, communication, data analytics, use of technology. They can apply those to finance, education, healthcare. If they want to own their own business, they certainly could do that as well. In addition to that, all students will have a semester-long internship with an employer during their senior year within the region. They will also be in a class from day one with students that have the same goals as them. So they will be surrounded with colleagues and faculty that are all focused on business. Therefore, their projects and assignments will relate to business, and each course will include a project that students define the problem, and students work in teams to develop a solution. One example would be when they're taking their computer science class, that as a result of that, they would select a nonprofit in the region that's of interest to them. So whether that's SPCA, Habitat for Humanity, United Way, They would meet with that director, that group, and determine a need that they have, whether that be a website, an app, a presentation, and they would use their skills and technology to develop a solution for that nonprofit to use. So our students will be gaining experience from day one, and our motto is that they're successful. We're preparing them to be successful in business and life. And our job is not just to enroll and graduate students, but that our students are competitive when it comes to securing jobs, and that they're competitive when they negotiate their wages.
James, I'd also like to share with you one, as I shared, it's a unique opportunity to us to start a college. There's lots of conversations about students, preparing students for college, and those are obviously worthwhile conversations. But we have the opportunity to actually build a college or get a college ready for students, kind of flipped. And so it's been said that higher education is thousands of years of tradition bound in hundreds of years of bureaucracy. And so what we're trying to do is look at best practices across the country and then implement those in a way that is student-centered, and it kind of strips away some of those bureaucratic elements, and so that students have a good experience from day one. And so if you're building it from day one, that allows us a unique opportunity that otherwise we may not be afforded. The other thing is, as Melanie talked about, some of the unique parts of why you would consider looking at the programming. Another piece is the location. Bristol is a good place to be. And in fact, the iconic sign says downtown on State Street that it's a good place to live. We're trying to make it a great place to learn. And so Bristol has a lot to offer with the vibrant downtown shopping, lake, and other kinds of things. And so we think we have a unique opportunity, and we're taking the best pieces of the former Virginia Intermont campus and bringing that back to life. That will be where we are and the place that occurs where learning and their education and goals are realized.
Another advantage that we offer students, particularly within a 30-mile radius, is our costs are extremely reasonable. Our tuition for a year is $6,600, and when you map that out for a monthly fee, it's $550 a month. We will set up payment plans. We will work with students. There will be opportunities for students to be employed on campus, and they have the flexibility of living at home. However, if they're further out, or if they want the full college experience, room, board, tuition, everything is $17,000 a year, which is by far the best private rate anywhere around, and quite competitive with public rates as well. And again, we do set up payment plans and options. All of that information, including our application, is online at www.virginiabc.org. And right now our application fee is waived through March, and we just look forward to providing more information to folks, interested students, families. They can also request a campus tour or request more information. This is one example of the facilities we have, modern opportunities for students to learn and for students to present and students to share what they know, not only with their colleagues and faculty, but also with business partners throughout the region. Our students will be working on projects that have relevant applications. They're not projects for the sake of doing a project, but projects that actually have a real-world impact in the community and beyond. We will be we'll be posting faculty positions this spring, and look forward to having anyone interested in being part of our success, but ultimately being a part of our students' success and thinking about education differently and doing everything right for students. And that includes using technology and being available for students. We actually will, all of our faculty will be available an hour after every class. They're just there. So if a student wants to talk about something or realizes they didn't quite understand a topic or concept, our faculty are always available after class for an hour. and that's one opportunity of many. We have tutoring services. We have a number of opportunities for students to be engaged extracurricularly. And then, as mentioned, we have a lot of co-curricular experiences, which are opportunities that are embedded within class. So instead of having an exam, students could very well have a project. Instead of having a test, students may develop an app in computer science. There are a number of opportunities for students to build their resume, network with business and industry leaders throughout the region as they learn and grow with us here for their 4-year tenure.
We're here on the campus of Virginia Business College in our gymnasium. And as part of the student experience, obviously we want students to work hard in the classroom and study and learn and grow academically, but also as a part of that, the life experience while they're here, and get out and exercise and be a part of the whole mind and body and spirit kind of thing. And so as a part of that, we'll have activities for intramurals while we will not have formal sports teams at this point, we will have opportunities for students to engage in sport as a part of the activities here. And we have a fitness center. It's fully functioning that will allow students to work out and exercise. And again, eat right, sleep right, and exercise and learn while they're here at the college. Again, we're located in beautiful Bristol, Virginia. We're atop our residence hall, which is, we've named it Holston Hall. And as you can see in the backdrop are the Holston Mountains, the range, and we're trying to connect the campus and our buildings to the region. Our student center will be named the Commonwealth Student Center. Our auditorium will be Bristol Hall, and our academic building will be named Blue Ridge Hall. And so we're, again, trying to connect our place to our region, and students have a sense of where they are and in a way that is pretty unique and purposeful.
We're accepting applications now for our first graduating class. So to members of the class of 2020, this is your chance to join us and join us as we prepare you for success in business and life. And we work with you in a very student-centered, private, small atmosphere with opportunities to participate in extracurricular activities, but also opportunities to engage with the business community from day one, start building your resume, your networking, and in 4 years, you could be a member of the class of 2024 here at Virginia Business College. If you'd like to learn more, we welcome you to visit our website at www.virginiabc.org. You could also call us at 276-644-3822. We've got a lot of information on our website. You can request a tour, dig deep for information, and certainly submit your application and join us in August 2020. We'd like to thank ARC TV for the opportunity to share the great things going on here and welcome you back as we progress through the spring and start enrolling students, and join us again in August and meet our first class.